Roland Martin is at it again. Now, we all know that Roland Martin has been a historic lapdog for the Democratic Party. You know, we all remember him dancing on stage with Hillary Clinton when she pulled the hot sauce out, and he up there shucking and jiving. And when they got in position, when certain Democrats get in position in the White House, they don't never give him a cabinet seat. He don't never get get invited up to the White House and get up there to speak. But he's always the biggest proponent, fighting for them, arguing with other black people who may have a disagreement with some of the Democratic Party. He comes out and he calls you names. A couple weeks ago, we seen him get ran down on. Somebody ran down on Roland because Roland likes to talk trash about the grassroots people like us. Those of us that's blowing the whistle online, that's bringing attention to some of our people who may not be aware. Roland Martin is boule. He's from the elite black class that they send him down here to cause confusion. When we come in to try to tell the truth, they dispatch people like Roland Martin to go get brothers and sisters back in line. Well, we know that this Cheekgate has come up now. With Roland Martin, he was online talking, and some booty cheeks went across his screen, and we got a chance to see what Roland Martin likes to watch. He likes to watch men's cheeks, go across the screen. Well, Tariq Nasheed, we know that him and Tariq Nasheed has been at each other forever, man. And Tariq for years have been coming after Roland and making videos on Roland. And after this happened, Roland went to Twitter or X, and he went on there and he said, I'm going live later today to discuss Roland Martin's Bussygate incident. I'm going to go live. I was going live earlier today, but I have been looking for my Roly, the boule bird puppet. But my kids lost the puppet. I think this was the ancestors intervening, because I was going to go to some extremes with the pettiness today. It was going to be extremely low vibrational. And that's funny. But let's look at how some of this beef back and forth with them two has been going. Check out Roland Martin when he's talking about us, the grassroots, and how just emboldened he is. Check this out.
I'm not going to mince any words right here. For all of you people who sit out there and you make comments on message boards and you post on social media and you say stuff in barbershops and beauty salons and you say that Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson was performative politics by President Joe Biden. When you say that voting doesn't matter, here's perfect proof where a single federal judge can issue a ruling that impacts the entire country. I have said numerous times why voting matters, because guess what? Whoever is the president gets to pick federal judges. Whoever's in the United States Senate, the Senate who controls it, they get to confirm federal judges. And these people are there for life. And so for all y'all people who love to sit here and talk about who's the Democratic shield and this, that, and the other, do understand that these federal judges can impact you every single day. There are people who literally are sitting in prison because some conservative federal judge will not look at the evidence that could free them from jail. There are people who have been sent to prison and they have been freed because of federal judges. Federal judges, the power that they have is enormous. If you need any further evidence that one federal judge in Amarillo, Texas can issue a ruling that impacts the entire country, but you still have these simple Simons out here who say voting is a waste of my time. I don't see anything changing. Well, guess what? The folks who oppose you, they are voting. They're voting in Tennessee, they're voting in Mississippi, they're voting in Florida, they're voting in Texas, and if you think for a second that they don't understand the power, well, then you absolutely are clueless.
And see, he has a history of disrespecting brothers, right? One thing about the Democratic Party, see, I don't talk about the Republicans because we never really supported the Republican Party. We've given our support, right or wrong, weak and strong, to the Democratic Party. So just because we're criticizing the Democrats don't mean we're going to vote Republican. But what I notice is we're not allowed to criticize the Democratic Party. And then when you do, your own people will destroy you. Like, y'all worse than the gangs. Y'all worse than WS supremacy. Y'all work, like, the minute we ask a question, y'all start calling us names, disrespecting us. And this guy, that's the way he talk, right? And because of that, he got ran down on in the church. And when Tariq seen that, Tariq went straight online to talk about it. And he said this.
But Roland ain't really with the business, and he's out here crashing out Democrats, putting himself in danger. Somebody could have slapped that man's stomach. You understand? Roland shouldn't be out here putting himself in jeopardy for the damn DNC. Roland, the streets is different, man. You can't be out here talking crazy on the internet thinking that you're safe. I know I don't want nothing to happen to you. You look, weenies out here. Some of these guys are straight up weenies. And I don't want to see nothing because running down and smacking up weenies, you really, don't get too many points for that. But you stay in your lane, man. Stop talking all of that big crazy talk as if the internet is going to protect you. Right, Roland can't do nothing. Because Roland, you should know better. Roland, and you out here with them old boule guys and the old church crowd. Number one, Roland, your arms are too damn small, so you can't punch nobody. You too tubby, you can't even run for safety. You just stuck there. This nigga, Roland can't even run to safety. He's too big and jolly. His ass got to sit there and play dead. Oh no, but he. And Roland, you ain't even got no goons with you. You got some old ass civil rights church people with you. Shout out to the elders. I'm not saying that to denigrate the elders. I love the elders, but you got elders up here trying to protect you. Leave him alone now. Gets up off of him.
And see, when I speak about us being attacked for asking the Democratic Party questions, you now have sisters that are now coming out and starting to ask questions. And there was this sister that Tariq Nasheed had posted. She had a lot. She spoke about Clapgate and what was going on. And again, when she let off was saying she know that she will be attacked. She's not going to be attacked by the W, man. She's not going to be attacked by the Republicans or the conservatives. She's going to be attacked by her own people for asking questions because they like to talk to us like we're stupid. Let's listen to what this woman had to say.
I know I'll be attacked for saying this, but it's fine. It's the truth. But the men who follow Roland Martin do not tend to be alpha males. They normally tend to be what is called beta males. And I'm not saying this as an insult, but it is what it is. Back in the day, they called them hen peck. They don't wear the pants in their house. Those types of men or LGBTQ men, those are normally the men that follow Roland Martin. Whenever you see an alpha male, a headstrong male, a male who stands on his shit on his show, Roland Martin attacks that man. So this is my observation. Y'all can get mad all y'all want. So when that video was released, it didn't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? If it comes out that it's not real, cool. But for now, until I see that it's not, I believe it because his behavior leads me to believe that's what he likes. And if he likes that, cool. You grown. Do what you do. But I'm just saying, Roland Martin is very sassy and alpha males do not follow Roland Martin. When I have men attacking me on behalf of the defense of Roland Martin, I mean, they don't be the most masculine men. That's all I'm saying.
Now, we heard this woman speak, and I've been saying this for a long time. We've seen a lot of these black Democratic males come on TV and cry before the word. Every time I turn around, they pissing out their eyes, man. They crying about this, they crying about that. There's a lot of them that come on here, and they do that. What's that, Van Jones and certain athletes that vote Democrat. They coming on there and they're crying about certain things all the time. And then you have this guy. He acts like he's tough, but when he gets ran down on, he looks like a deer in the headlight. And then he's online talking trash. And in the middle of him talking trash, he gets exposed with some male cheeks running across the screen. And why would that be on his screen? That had to be inside his search bar, his search engine. He had to be searching for that stuff. But these guys, man, they've been Tutti Frutti. They've been little Tinkerbells, man. These are the ones that's been running stuff forever. They get put in position. And because they can be compromised. Whenever you get a confident black man on there that knows his stuff, that stands on business, they send Roland Martin to attack him all the time. And he tries to use his platform to discredit you. That's what he does. And a lot of our people are politically ignorant. In the black community, a lot of our people are just used to just going to vote because we're told to vote. We don't ask policies. Look at the black community in black cities across America. We've been gentrified out of these communities. The black church don't talk about it, right? So where is black people getting the knowledge and understanding of how to stop gentrification in their community? They don't have it. One thing about the black community, we got a 15th degree black belt in Bible, but we don't have no knowledge of civics. None. We just do what we told. And the Democratic Party knows that. Now you're watching all these immigrants be flushed into your community, and they got all this money for the immigrants, but they don't have nothing for you. And you've been giving your support to the Democratic Party forever, man. Then they just roll roly-poly out there to shut you up when you lift up your head out the sand and you start asking questions. But I'm asking the black community, what knowledge do you have to stop gentrification? How many of the judges do you know that sits on the bench within the municipalities that you live in? What are their beliefs? What do you like the black community? The Democratic Party bank on you being mentally bankrupt when it comes to civics, when it comes to politics, when it comes to this kind of stuff. They bank on you doing that, and they know that you're going to they're going to get your vote. So I'm gonna cut this video short here, man. If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. And remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.